as a beacon along the Verizian coast, a place of trade, of community, heroes, and resilience. But Sandpoint was no stranger to hardship. It's endured goblin raids, Chelish invasion. It's survived threats rising from ancient Thassalon. It's faced devastation from flood and tsunami. Time and time again, Sandpoint endured. Until now. Because this time, Sandpoint did not survive. It did not fall. It was not destroyed. It was not conquered. It simply vanished, leaving behind nothing but strange basalt flats. Gone from the face of the earth, leaving questions, rumors, and a growing sense of unease across all of Verizia.
And as I'm doing it, I hold Tango out on one hand, and I just think to him, or I say in Dinosaur, like King of the World, as we like, and then I like get off like nothing happened.
That's funny. Nick's chuckling at it. Nick probably makes some sort of like, this isn't Titanic. Paint me like one of your French girls, Matt.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. Is my charisma ability modifier, or is
this is a concentration check?
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
My
So it's a
apologies.
Has redeemed a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
All right, Majenko flies over. Lumbrisa, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
Doesn't look like it on our side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
Kill.
Yeah, that was the hope in case there's a bad roll. We're all together.
Yes, it's probably a good call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to roll for them? We
might as well do it official.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll have you each do one. I'll let you guys choose who does the players and who does the NPCs.
Yeah, Brian, you want to roll for us or them?
I'm gonna roll for us because I don't want to. I don't want to kill the NPCs. Okay. Shit.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tyndalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear, Meow meow, I can smell you. Meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Cool. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but
What happened to Trinia?
she just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Must come back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big chalky hug.
Okay.
This is not the time!
For generations, the town of Sandpoint stood as a beacon along the Verizian coast, a place of trade, of community, heroes, and resilience. But Sandpoint was no stranger to hardship. It's endured goblin raids, Chelish invasion. It survived threats rising from ancient Thassalon. It's faced devastation from flood and tsunami. Time and time again, Sandpoint endured. Until now. Because this time, Sandpoint did not survive. It did not fall. It was not destroyed. It was not conquered. It simply vanished, leaving behind nothing but strange basalt flats. Gone from the face of the earth, leaving questions, rumors, and a growing sense of unease across all of Verizia.
And as I'm doing it, I hold Tango out on one hand, and I just think to him, or I say in Dinosaur, like King of the World, as we like, and then I like get off like nothing happened.
That's funny. Nick's chuckling at it. Nick probably makes some sort of like, this isn't Titanic. Hit me like one of your French girls, Matt.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. My charisma ability modifier, or
this is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
My
So it's a
apologies.
Has redeemed a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
All right, Majenko flies over. Lumbracer, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
Doesn't look like it on our side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
kill.
Yeah, that was the hope in case there's a bad roll. We're all together.
Yes, it's probably a good call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to roll for them? Should I actually?
I mean, we might as well do it official.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll have you each do one. I'll let you guys choose who does the players and who does the NPCs.
Yeah, Brian, you want to roll for us or them?
I'm gonna roll for us because I don't want to. I don't want to kill the NPCs. Okay. Shit.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tyndalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Cool. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but
What happened to Trinia?
she just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Welcome back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big chalky hug.
Okay.
This is not the time!
For generations, the town of Sandpoint stood as a beacon along the Verizian coast, a place of trade, of community, heroes, and resilience. But Sandpoint was no stranger to hardship. It's endured goblin raids, Chelish invasion. It survived threats rising from ancient Thassalon. It's faced devastation from flood and tsunami. Time and time again, Sandpoint endured. Until now. Because this time, Sandpoint did not survive. It did not fall. It was not destroyed. It was not conquered. It simply vanished, leaving behind nothing but strange basalt flats. Gone from the face of the earth, leaving questions, rumors, and a growing sense of unease across all of Verizia.
And as I'm doing it, I hold Tango out on one hand, and I just think to him, or I say in Dinosaur, like King of the World, as we like, and then I like get off like nothing happened.
That's funny. Nick's chuckling at it. Nick probably makes some sort of like, this isn't Titanic. Hit me like one of your French girls, Matt.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. Is my
Your
charisma ability modifier, or is
this is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
my
So it's a
apologies?
Has redeemed a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
All right, Majenko flies over. Love Racer, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
Doesn't look like
only
it on our
has-
side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he can. He's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
You killed.
Yeah, that was the hope in case we get there's a bad roll. We're all together.
Yes, it's probably a good call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to roll for them? Should I?
I mean, we might as well do it official.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll
I
have
can't
you
roll.
each do one. I'll let you guys choose who does the players and who does the NPCs.
Yeah, Brian, you want to roll for us or them?
I'm gonna roll for us because I don't want to. I don't want to kill the NPCs. Okay. Shit.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tyndalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but
What happened to Trinia?
she just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone.
You were a statue. Must come back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big
Okay.
chalky hug.
Okay.
This is not the time.
For generations, the town of Sandpoint stood as a beacon along the Verizian coast, a place of trade, of community, heroes, and resilience. But Sandpoint was no stranger to hardship. It's endured goblin raids, Chelish invasion. It survived threats rising from ancient Thassalon. It's faced devastation from flood and tsunami. Time and time again, Sandpoint endured. Until now. Because this time, Sandpoint did not survive. It did not fall. It was not destroyed. It was not conquered. It simply vanished, leaving behind nothing but strange basalt flats. Gone from the face of the earth, leaving questions, rumors, and a growing sense of unease across all of Verizia.
And as I'm doing it, I hold Tango out on one hand, and I just think to him, or I say in Dinosaur, like King of the World, as we like, and then I like get off like nothing happened.
That's funny. Nick's chuckling at it. Nick probably makes some sort of like, this isn't Titanic. Hit me like one of your French girls, Matt.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of.
Day troll in the twilight, quest begins at night. City trapped in chaos, crimson thrones lost light. Whispered spells and shadows, Rune Lord casting fear. Heroes forge their fate now, Corvosa draws near. Rise up, heroes brave, face the Rune Lord's way. In the dark we stand, Corvosa in our hands. Battles fought with valor, blades of fire and steel. Ancient runes of power, truths they now reveal. Tyrant's throne is trembling, echoes of the past. Runes of wrath are crumbling, victory at last. Echo chants of glory, legends carved in stone. Claimers of the story, city now our own. Whispered spells and shadows, Rune Lord casting fear. Heroes forge their fate now, Corvosa draws near. Rise up, heroes brave, face the Rune Lord's way. In the dark we stand, Corvosa in our hands. Battles fought with valor, blades of fire and steel. Ancient runes of power, truths they now reveal. Tyrant's throne is trembling, echoes of the past. Runes of wrath are crumbling, victory at last. Echo chants of glory, legends carved in stone. Claimers of the story, city now our own.
There's the microphone. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for being here. It reset after the podcast for some reason from Monday, and I hadn't done it yesterday, so it was still broken. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here to the next edition of the Battle of Broken Peaks tabletop RPG Pathfinder First Edition. This is a ongoing campaign since pretty much the beginning of stream. This is a 5-year build-up. For the storyline, we took a brief hiatus, and then essentially this is part of season 2 of a ongoing storyline. So with that being said, I'm going to take it and shove it on over to our new game master for this session, for this part of the series, the one and only Rachel, aka Arabella, aka Safi, aka a million other names, but today we call them game masters. So welcome on in. I'll also allow you to introduce your cohorts, if you may.
Yeah. So it's not just me, thank goodness. We have Matt, who you do see, well, are going to start seeing for Stolen Souls when that starts up. And then Matt Zine. It's like, what is your Twitch user?
Which one?
Zine.
He's like me. He's got like a couple.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't
Zine
remember.
121.
They both have
Yeah.
Zine. They both have.
Yeah. And then Aubrey, otherwise known as Janai, as well. The three of us are here to bring the pain and emotional suffering of the Battle of Broken Peaks. We do have some channel point redeems, so I'll go over that. Oh, my thing isn't working.
Oh no.
So we do always have the spawn a bad guy, where you can spawn another enemy onto the field. We have throw rocks, where we'll get a rock barrage. You can also help the players by redeeming a heal, or for a lot of channel points, a miracle. And we'll see what that does. And then also helping with a spell, a helpful spell from one of my NPC characters. And then Nick, what is the last redeem again? Or was that all of them?
You said miracle, spawn a token, magical aid.
Yep.
Rocks fall, everyone
Heal.
dies. Heal.
Yep.
Give a reroll, and that's
Give
it.
a reroll. Yep.
And you can always use the see the dice to see the digital dice rolling chart. That'll automatically pop up for a short little bit and then fade away.
Yeah. So kind of to recap our story, going back a little bit for anybody that's new. The players from Crimson Throne have allied forces with the players from Rune Lords. Rune Lords, unfortunately, was unable to stop the Rune Lord Karzug from being basically coming back and trying to take over Varizia. So Karzug is making his way to world domination by first sending out scouting parties to see what has happened in the past few thousands of years, and to make his march through on Varizia. The Crimson Throne group has allied with the Shawanti, and so they are there to help the Shawanti make their stand at Flameford. And last game, we started the battle. We got through a single round of combat and some buffing. And in that round of combat, we have a whole horde of the giant army, and this is actually the scouting party. And the main camp was pretty much decimated by thrown rocks. We do have some more defenses with a wall of stone and then a reverse gravity over the wall of stone to hopefully slow down the carnage. But as you can see in the camp there's a lot of death. That's not all the Shawanti and all the players. We do have a group that is waiting in the flank that will come forth to charge when the signal is given. I don't think, is there anything that I might have forgotten that was pertinent that the players can think of? Otherwise, I think we can just go ahead and get started.
I was going to say, yes, we won the battle and it's over with and we can move on.
Yeah.
No?
No.
I tried.
Nope.
I tried.
Nope.
Super doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play some music just to get some ambiance going. And let me know if I need to adjust that. And I think let's just jump into a niche and get the pain started.
I don't even have enough points to redeem the miracle.
Uh-oh.
On my own account.
Uh-oh.
I don't either.
I may have
How many
redeemed
do they
way
cost?
too many fame and fortune cards.
Right, that's the fame and fortune cards.
Uh-oh.
How many do they cost?
50,000 for a
50K.
miracle.
I mean, I have enough points, but
How
since I'm one of the
many are we
GM,
limited to?
2.
Yeah, it's 2 per person.
Unless, well, okay, I will say this. If somebody else has 25,000 gold pieces and diamond dust, or diamonds, then you could have a third.
So do we want the miracle right away?
It's 1 redemption per stream. At least that's what I've been told to set it as. Do you want me to change it to 2 per stream?
I would say probably 1 per stream.
Okay. That's what we have it set at.
Yeah.
oh boy.
I mean, this is where, in terms of channel points, the rich get to decide.
Those who are
One is the
loyal
good-
and haven't burnt their channel points on all kinds of all the other cool stuff that I do.
Yeah.
I'm just a pleb.
I could redeem 15 of them.
Well.
Ow.
Oh God, you're killing me. And I don't know who that's for, the GMs or Naveen.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, Nafina's first.
Naveen is first.
Can I roll some sort of... I have Sword Master, but like tactics thing to... Because I've heard through the telepathic bond like what's happened up on the cliff.
Yeah.
I know there are a boatload of giants who haven't thrown anything. I would like to know if I can make some sort of tactical roll.
Yeah, so Sword Master is your profession roll?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll that.
Seems more applicable than Butcher.
I mean, I guess I would say if you are you looking for, here's what I'll say. If you're looking for offensive, then I could see Butcher working. If you're looking for defensive and strategic, then I would do the Sword Master.
Should be looking for strategic.
Yeah, then I would do Sword Master.
We need to get those boulders gone without killing the entire flanking party.
Yeah. And Matt, I might pull on your help on this.
With the roll of a 9.
Oh.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Chat has
What
redeemed a dice reroll.
Oh. Thanks, Epic Realms music. 20. 20 is better.
20.
So with a 20, you would know that those big stone barrages, each troop can only do once a day. And I'd also give you that there are only 10 troops left that have not thrown. And give me, you're up at the top group, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, she's at the flanking group.
You know that they were told not to throw till other targets came within range. Being how dumb they are, they will throw at the first thing that comes within range. So do with that what you may or your allies may.
Now I can influence people up on the ridge, right?
Yeah, you can make a command roll to try to get a troop up. Or you can, I mean, you have telepathic bond, so you can also communicate in the telepathic bond to the other players. And that, I mean, telepathic bond doesn't take an action. That's just having an open conversation. You can also spend your money, which also is not an action for you.
Spend my money.
Your channel points.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna say in telepathic bond, I take it we need to draw some more fire. Anyone, anything, anyone we could throw over your wall? Might not have to be alive.
And with that, Miles just looks at Chloe like, oh God. I don't I don't want her to pick up a horse and horse rider. Probably good though.
The Shawanti sacred animal.
Like brutal tactics.
Or an illusion, which I can't do. Or animate something that's already dead. There are options.
Arabella, I don't think Arabella says anything, but mentally she's like the one fucking time.
The one time we're like, animate something, Arabella.
Anyone have an extra bullet? Grasping at straws. Great.
Let's see. Let's see.
I am gonna tell my troops up here to ride after the next round of boulders is thrown.
Okay.
Because they were antsy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely tell Larissa's very antsy. Like she's out in front of like her line doing circles with her horse. Steffi will mention in the mind link, I could summon a monster, but if I do that, it's going to take me a full round. So it won't happen. It won't happen for like 7 seconds. So I can just
take
plan
us
on
3
doing that.
rounds to get there. So if you are okay with it taking 4, that's a lot.
Okay, well, I will start summoning. And if somebody else
unless
wants to throw or jump, they can do that. Okay, so you command your troops. And you said you moved a little bit?
No, because the command is my move action.
Oh, that's right. So you have your command. You did a check. Do you have anything for a standard action?
I have to roll something for my command. Like to make sure it works or something.
Leadership check, I think.
Yeah. Let me just make sure. Yeah, do your leadership check.
So D20
and make sure it's your charisma mod. Oh my gosh, charisma modifier and your reputation mod.
Plus my level.
Yep. I'm gonna give for you. I'm gonna give yours a +2.
For great renown.
Yeah, because it's with the Shawanti and you're a Narust.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you're a warrior, so they like you. Like if it was Arabella, she would also get the +2, but then she would also get a -.
Charisma +2.
And then your character level.
41. Natural 20.
Nice.
Well, I will say with a 41, even Larissa calms her ass down. Because I will let you know, and the GMs will confirm that I was going to have her start charging.
Yes, she would. I agree. She probably would have.
Yeah. But you rolled a nat 20 and a 41. So. Whoa.
All right. Great.
All right. And then I apologize. Did you take anything for a standard action? Because you did the command roll. You could just ready in case something comes in the range.
Sure.
And I won't move your, I won't move your initiative unless, something actually attacks. All right.
Yep. That's me.
All right. Miles.
Okay. So the command roll, we were able to try and pick up some of these troops.
Yep.
If I remember right.
Yep. So you can
command them not to die.
Yeah, basically you tell them you revivify them. So when they revive, they have hit points equal to their CR. On a failure, then the troop can only be revived if by a miracle.
All right. So either a troop or one of the named PCs or NPCs, right? We have a sun shaman and a chieftain here.
Yeah, and it's just a troop.
It's just a troop.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Question on that, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
There is the one Shawanti guy down by my Corvosan troop that is not dead, but all of the other ones in his line are dead. Should they all be up?
Troop? Oh, the one. Are you talking about
the green dot just below Chloe?
Oh, yep, he should be dead too.
Actually, I think he was the one that was originally in the tent that Sephi had healed.
The guy in the guy in the tent is all the way at the back.
I thought that someone had done a leadership thing.
Yeah, someone did leadership at the end and brought that one back.
I think the one that was brought back was the Crimson or was there 2 troops brought back last time?
It might have been 2, but I know that this person is back.
That person is back.
Yep.
So if that person's back, all these green ones should be back because they're 1 troop. I believe.
No, I think they're each their own separate troop. I could be wrong though. I'm not running those ones.
I think they were each their own separate troop.
Yeah, because Andrew had them color coded. We'll just say that they're their own separate troop. that works.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, I think what Miles is going to do is try and command this, or command a troop to stand up. At least try to. His leadership role is normally a 19, because he would have great renown and special power with the Mark of Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever modifier you want to impose otherwise.
I'm gonna give him the -1 for like aloofness. It's not really aloofness, but you're not a you didn't complete the trial to become part of the tribe.
Yeah.
So the tribe doesn't trust you as much as the other players.
Fair enough. All right. So yeah, this troop just below Dalibor is my target.
Just below. You want to ping?
Just before Dalibor.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, that's right. You duplicated yourself.
Yeah. Dalibor Prime and Dalibor, whatever the other one that's not Prime is.
Secundus.
That's too complicated.
Could say junior.
Junior, yeah. Secondary.
Mm.
The alpha and the beta.
Or alpha and omega.
Yeah, there you go. Alpha and omega.
All right, so there's my leadership role. Jeez. All right.
Okay. Let's see. I'm like, there's not. I guess I will say with that troop, because you got the nat 20, that you can take the -1 off any future command rolls with them.
With them specifically. Okay.
Yeah, with that
All right.
specific troop.
All right.
But yeah, they start getting up.
So pick yourselves up.
Aubrey, do you want to adjust our hit points?
All right. Aside from that, I think Miles is going to start positioning himself to try and take out our airborne threat.
All those nat 20s.
Yep. Oh, I guess make sure to remember if you are in this orange area. I know most people are flying, but it is rough terrain if you are walking.
Yeah. And then
there also is a die 6 fire.
Yeah, I believe the party at least has resist fire, but the rest it's not so good.
Yeah.
All right. Fly cells only 60.
Yep, you do have Blessing of Fervor, so you can choose at the top of your round with Blessing of Fervor. One of the abilities, and one of them is to give yourself an extra 30 feet. And that would apply to fly, so you would get to 90.
I think Miles is just, he's always going to take the, well, considering the Rain of Rocks, he's going to be taking the reflex attack rolls and dodge.
Yeah.
I don't like having rocks drop on my head. He's going to rise about 10 feet off the ground as he's flying to the edge of this
Is
And we'll
Jakarta? Sorry, is Jakarta in the wall?
I think he was on top of the wall. So that was a thought for those hill giants that haven't thrown. I think he was the only visible target. um,
Well,
and thinking
and
about that, I just made Miles party to that. But
because he's standing on top of the wall.
he was flying like right above it.
Okay. Okay.
Basically.
And he's a flying creature, so then he's not affected by the reverse gravity.
So, as we were kind of talking about earlier, the perception searching for a specific target.
Yep.
I'm not gonna. Look at the buffs I have. None of them apply to this.
I guess I will say, because people are getting nat 20s and I'm starting to reward people for that, I'll give you a reward on the perception checks if you get a nat 20 again. Okay. And who are you looking for specifically?
Our rock and storm giant on top of him.
Okay. I mean, unless Matt has any objections, I'm pretty sure 57.
Yeah, a 57 will see them.
You
Okay.
know, the one flying object.
Yeah.
Because my next action, well, the next turn I'm going to be studying them, so I have to be able to see them clearly.
But yeah, you will get the +2 on top of whatever bonuses you have for studied.
Okay.
Because of taking around this the search for them.
That's +2 to attack rolls, but I'm assuming not damage.
Correct.
Okay. All right, got it. All right, that's it for Miles then. Standard move and swift.
Okay. Safi will just begin casting. Her and Shadow Mist aren't really bothered by the fire. Although she can, yeah, she said that she will start casting Summon Monster. So she will start the full round cast of Summon Monster 6. After Sephi is Chloe. And then Harry's on deck.
Oh, shite.
And I just want to make sure Harry is not unconscious or dead, correct?
Correct, because he's been just outside the explosion range every single boulder strike by like 1 square.
Okay.
Yeah. Chloe. I half forgot I was controlling her too. Didn't even have her sheet pulled up.
Well, Chum is dead.
Shoot. Oh. Yeah, I think what I want to have her do. I'm going to have to calculate the bonus here in a second, but that's how fast she moves. I mean, so not familiar with this sheet. All right.
You have her sheet, right?
Yeah, I have her sheet.
Okay.
No, actually, she would have been included in the mask Y anyway. Okay. All right. Well.
While he checks that, can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
On the command roll, it's all from the point of view of the Sklar-Quah, or the reputation modifier. What about from the Corvosans? Is it from the point of view of them for their particular troop, or are they included as the Sklar-Quah point of view?
I would say it would be from the troop.
Okay. Because I figured Harry has a better reputation with the guards and the people training to be guards in Corvosa than he does with the Sklar-Quah. He probably has the renown, whereas the Sklar-Quah he does not. So I figured I would ask before it becomes his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Chloe's in medium armor, so. Oh no, never mind. Full foot. There, finally found it. Okay, so her move is actually only going to be 40 feet. No, 35. And she is large. Five. Yeah, she's probably only going to get to about there. So I was going to have her rise at least 5 feet up off the ground, try and get away from the fire.
Okay. So she's kind of trying to hover above the Corvosan troop?
Yeah. She's basically right above their heads. But
hopefully she's wearing underwear.
We're full plate. So I'd assume that everything's covered.
Yeah, it's just...
creeps. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I have to check out the bomber's eye and the special block. Temperature range +1 on attacks. Just to verify, and you don't have the
Are you looking for the bomber's eye?
No, I was trying to. So the bomb that she has in her hand, the infernal burst charge, that have a range of with bomber's eye has a range of 20 feet per increment. Which means she cannot reach the giants by trying to throw that.
It should be more than that.
It's 10 plus an additional 10, and she can only reach max 100 or 100 feet. It's got a wider radius, but the range is the same as any other thrown weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we discussed.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have sufficient range.
Yeah, I thought it was whatever her boulder throwing was.
What is her boulder throwing? Because I thought that's what we talked about too.
Yeah, I thought for her it was her boulder throwing, not the item's range.
I don't think we actually discussed that. That would make it 140 feet.
Yeah, that was the whole point we gave it to her, is because she would be able to use her boulder throwing with it.
Yeah.
And then you get 10 on top of that.
Yeah, that'd be 150 then. So I don't. I never use rock throwing, so I don't remember if that's just an increment or total range for boulder on rock throwing.
Total range.
Yeah, total range.
Total. Okay, yeah. You still can't reach. So she's just going to move again.
Is she moving over the or in front of the wall? Or is she staying behind?
And she's in the mind link, right? Or in one of the mind links?
I believe so.
Bond. She is not.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, Chloe is here to fight off other giants.
But if she leaves, then she doesn't have access to all those other big bombs to throw. So she probably would know better than to run out into the middle of nowhere. Like, those are literally set there for her to throw. And if she just, like, takes one and runs off.
Yeah, I just don't remember if we had discussed if they were in a very precarious location at the moment with the ground on fire, if they were going to explode anyway.
I think we put them out. Somebody spent around to make sure that they were safe.
Yeah, this area is where they're put out if they're by the Corvosan troop. I mean, she could, if she wanted to wait a turn, she could. Because or she's a big lady, so like she can put out a larger area of fire. Too.
I suppose if she can, I suppose she'll do that. Try and put out some.
Yeah, because it would be good, like, for like the people that are dead to not be burned up.
You're not wrong. Oh, she is large.
Yeah, so I mean, she could definitely get her area.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that part. Okay. I think so far I had just cruised on the club. All right. Yeah, she's just gonna try and put out the fire down below underneath her because the Corvosan troop is there. Unless they've cleared out everything.
They've cleared out in that blue circle.
Okay.
So I would just say take the paint tool and maybe add with a blue circle to that, to the area that she's putting out.
Okay.
Just like around her token.
All right. Let's draw. Okay, so out to her reach or just her squares?
I think just her squares, because I'm being kind of nice, because I'm pretty sure putting out an area is a full round and she already moved.
Fair enough. Just her squares. Okay.
But because she's a giant, I feel like she could just literally stomp out her square.
Yeah. Could say she kind of put a little extra thunder in her steps.
Yeah. I mean, I could be an a-hole and be like, because of the wind. She makes it worse.
All right.
All right.
Call that for Chloe.
Okay. Harry, and then the Night Reaver on deck.
So the Corvosan Guard are good, right?
Yep, they are up.
All right.
Cerise is down. And then the Shawanti troops are down. There is still, so area outside of the blue is still burning.
I'm going to have Harry's going to stay there, and he is going to tell the troops that right now they aren't going to be in combat because of the wall, and that they need to get the fire under control around the burn riders. So he's going to tell them to go and he's going to use the command, or at least attempt to use command, to try to get them to put out the fire around the burn riders.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and give him the +2, and then it's his charisma plus his character level.
Yeah, I already pre-mathed his things out for the Corvosans and the Sklar-Quah. For the Corvosans, it's a whole 2 higher. Nope, that's not. $30.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain on that for a guy with 0 charisma. Well, he's got a 10, but a plus is 0 charisma.
Let's see.
Do they roll anything, or does it just happen?
It just trying to find on here the double check, make sure that you guys have been rolling so high. I haven't been too concerned with the DC, but I didn't see the DC in here. Oh, it is higher than I thought. Okay. Let's see. The currents. Aubrey, can you tell me what or Holly, you have the Corrosion group?
Yes.
Can you tell me what their charisma modifier is?
+0.
Okay. And then the spirit tracker currently.
With this successful command, it's gone up 1.
Okay. So is it at a 5 or 4?
Is this our 3rd successful command?
Mm-hmm.
5. It's out of 5.
Okay. So you just make the DC.
Did you say something?
Yeah, so you make the DC, so the next round they will spend the round cleaning up or putting out the fires. I'm not gonna make Harry roll a sense motive check. It is not as easy of a command roll as Harry would think it would be.
He didn't think it would be, but he knew it needed to be done, so it needed to be done regardless.
Yeah. Harry kind of gets the sense that the troop wants revenge. They want to get into the mix.
Yeah, they'll die. They'll die between here and there.
Yeah.
What kind of an action was it for the command again?
Move action.
A move action. So could he do it again to just reinforce it? For the rest of his turn?
It wouldn't be necessary. Or it wouldn't.
It wouldn't change anything?
Yeah, it wouldn't. It would not improve the situation.
Is there a way he could explain to them that it's the only option right now, other than standing here and doing nothing? Or would it be better for him to try and spend his other action to try and get the Sklar-Quah up?
it would be better to try to get the Sklar-Quah up.
Okay, then he will do that.
So, the group's already influenced.
Okay. Then he will try to get the Sklar-Quah up.
Okay. So then he will not have the -2. Or the +2.
+2, yeah.
And he would actually probably have a -1. So that does not make the command roll.
It's worth a shot. He wasn't going to be able to do anything anyhow. Like, he's not in combat, and he's not going to go step out into the line of sight and get his ass rocked by a bunch of boulders. So, he's either going to be just sitting here doing nothing or doing some command actions. For now.
Sounds good. He doesn't have any swift actions?
Nothing that really would take effect.
Okay.
I didn't really categorize what kind of actions he had. He's mostly I'm missing one of his sheets, but yeah, I don't think he has stuff.
Okay. Sun Shaman is down. Matt, it's the Night Reaver.
Night Reaver uses study target on Miles.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's what the Night Reaver does.
Okay. And he's taken an action. Miles, you are not invisible, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Night Reaver, Night Reaver.
Okay, the Sklar-Quah troops. And then the fire giant troops are on deck. So
see, the ones in the pass are still gonna take a while to get out into the main battle, right?
yeah, so Naveen made her command roll to calm them down so that they have official direction to hold.
Okay, so they hold.
Yeah.
As instructed.
But would they ready or delay? Because their instructions were to go after the next round of boulders is thrown.
They would ready.
Yeah. I'm
ready to
probably put them in delay because then they would get their full.
That's a good point.
Their full run.
We'll delay those ones. And then I've got 2 up in the fire area.
Yeah.
Behind a wall.
Yep.
Up a cliff. Down a cliff.
Yep.
Man, what are they gonna do? They're gonna
I did give I think I gave them range, and then otherwise they could also put out fires too.
They do have,
but if they have fire resistance, that's more than a D6, then because they are burn riders.
Yeah, technically they don't have a resistance, but they also don't take damage. So like I don't think they care about the fire so much.
Okay.
I think they just move in such a way that they can see around the wall and shoot at things.
Okay.
So I think that one ends up down there and that one ends up over there. They don't know better, Naveen.
Yeah.
They haven't been commanded things. They want to kill this stuff. So they do that and then roll dice, which I have.
And what is the range that they're at?
They have 110-foot range.
Okay. So my assumption, I'm assuming they're just hitting the first thing in range.
Pretty much.
So there's this giant troop, and they're 205 feet away.
Good enough.
So I think it's just a -2.
Yeah. So
Troops don't roll to hit; they just do damage.
yep, I'm seeing that.
Actually, they don't
And-
get. They have to be within that range increment.
They
As
have
a
to be.
troop. They don't get. Yeah, you can't. They can't go beyond their range increment unless there's a special attack that lets them go beyond it.
Got
That's
it.
the one problem with troops.
Okay, well, they would realize they can't hit, and they would just stay behind the wall then, because
Yeah. Then they're not going to get hurt.
they're gonna get less hurt, hopefully. But
yeah.
their intention is to get around the wall next time.
So probably let's just put the whole troop in delay,
Sure.
or all the troops that are up, because I would assume that they would delay for if an enemy
Anything gets
hit the
closer.
range.
Yeah.
All right. Fire giant troop.
They moved up. They double moved to get closer.
Chemchat is with the flanking.
I'm pretty sure he's down right now. Isn't he?
No, he's with Larissa.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm also saying he would probably just be in delay with
He would
Naveen's roll.
definitely, yeah.
If Larissa's in delay, everybody on the flanking side's in delay.
Correct, yeah.
And then Ready Clar is the one at the camp that's down.
Yep.
And then it is Brianna.
And we haven't moved yet. We're still readying for the flank, right?
Yep. So Naveen did, and I'm just repeating this information. Naveen did reiterate about that she thinks the Giants are going to attack like the first thing that they see.
Sure.
But I mean, you guys are very far away.
Okay.
But if there's like buffs you can do, or
well, as far as like the individual buffs, I think we already took care of that before we got in a position. At least the ones that I could do ahead of time.
Yeah. If I don't know if you have any round buffs that you would have held off on.
Yeah, not really. No, I think so. Yeah, I think I'm just still kind of on delay, then waiting for us to spring the trap.
Okay. So Brianna is delayed.
Yeah.
Commander, and then Caleb and Arabella. Next player.
Commander Vezroth screams out. Zeravan, bring me the heads of their leaders to the war juggernaut when you have cleaned up this rabble. And then he just walks off the battlefield. Okay. Do you want to say what Caleb does before I start doing things, Rach?
Yeah, so Caleb, I don't know, nobody can really see him, but he's concentrating on a spell. And as he concentrates, do you think people would be able to see this, Matt?
If there wasn't a big wall of smoke covering it from Dalibor, yes, but because there's a big wall of smoke there, no.
Okay. And Dalibor can't see through the smoke.
I can see through my own smoke. I have fog cutting licenses.
Okay. So Dalibor, you see through the, what's your base knowledge arcana?
It is a plus 28.
Do you have arcane sight or anything?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So you don't know what this is until you see stuff happening.
Okay. Even if I
But
did,
you
I think it would be out of my range for arcane sight anyhow.
Yeah. But coming through the gate, which it's a little bit absurd because the gate's a little bit smaller than what these creatures are. But the first thing you see is this troop of fire methods. Thank you to the summon bad guy from last game.
Oh no!
Second thing you see are these
unsummon redeem.
is you see one after the other these 4 horsemen, all in flames, riding nightmares.
That's
And
not good.
at first you think, how are they demons? And you're confused because the Karzug isn't really like, they had told you guys about an ice demon before, so maybe that makes sense. But then you see this final person come through, which is somebody that the Crimson Throne group has met before, as Samir, the Radiant Sun Prince, exits through the gate with a wave of fire and smoke.
Brianna, your freak friend brought other friends. I say in the mind
Uh-huh.
link. I say that in the mind link because you guys might not be able to see it.
Yeah.
And you just hear, well, fuck.
Yeah.
And there's fire methods and maybe 4 lady
Yep.
ifrits.
This is what happens when you turn down a toxic man.
Which is not saying that you shouldn't turn down toxic.
right,
You
right,
absolutely
right.
should turn them down, but
You should.
Oh.
But just be prepared. And they take a moment's position and he just takes a moment to start surveying the battlefield. The fire methods do move forward, but the horsemen and Samir are staying back because they're not going to risk their forces first. And Caleb continues to concentrate as the gate, which now you surmise that it is a gate, pulses with energy to pull more things through the next round.
Remember before when we were prepping the battle and moving shit, and I was like, does anybody have a portable hole? And we were all like, no. Yeah, Dalibor has one. Too late now.
Yep.
I was just looking, I was like, wait, I have one, son of a gun. Well, we already did the prep, so.
Yeah.
Vintage Nick.
Vintage Nick, that's right. Classic.
Arabella. She casts Greater Invis on herself.
Great choice.
And has Mind Blank. So she is undetectable with see and viz and true sight and all that stuff. She uses an Arcanist point to do dimensional slide.
And again, I did share who came through the portal to the group. And the group that's in the mind blank, so everyone knows.
Yeah. And she basically does that and moves. She's going to start and she'll communicate in the mind link. I'm going to try to get rid of the... If it is a gate, I'm going to try to get rid of it. Next round is Burning Storm, Larissa's mother, who's in delay. Crojan eats what he kills, who's in delay. Pearl Feather, Jakardaros, and then the Stone Giants with Dalibor on deck. Or not Dalibor on deck, Dalibor third.
Okay. So yeah, Cardros, I think, is just kind of in that sweet spot. With reverse gravity.
Well, and with the one thing with reverse gravity, if you're flying, it doesn't have an effect on you.
And because the reverse gravity is right from the top of the wall of stone, right?
Yeah, there is a little bit of a gap for arrows, but he has the mass fly on him, so you can be this. If you look at the spell itself, it says it has no effect on a creature that can fly.
Okay. Well,
that's kind of the
just whether or not he can. Well, if he's existing in that gap, he's probably just going to stay right where he's at.
Yeah.
As long as he can shoot.
I would say if he's actually, because he's actually in it, I would say he would probably either want to fly up or down.
And he'd have to move, but he still needs to find his target, and he's probably prioritizing the same target that Miles is. Big flying target on top of a rock. So he knows he's far more effective against giants versus the massive bird. Yeah, so he's going to have to move and perception check. But oh goodness. Yeah, with favorite enemy does work for perception, so so and he's going to fly back 5 feet so that he can just 5 foot over when he's ready to fire. And then start looking for the same target that Miles had.
Okay.
The storm giant on the rock. So 45.
Yeah, unless.
Yeah, I would say that would.
Okay.
That would let you see them.
Okay.
And track them.
And he does not have any other fun actions to use. So.
Okay.
Oh God, I've never actually prepared his spells. Oh jeez. Okay.
Hey.
I forget Rangers have spells.
The stone giants are all moving up, so that's I'm just gonna move them all.
Okay.
They're all the double move.
I'm just gonna let's see, the stone giants are over on this side. I just want to make sure if any of them are in range for the triggered. I think we said it was 105 feet. Nope. Okay. You have the, oh no, they're still moving.
That is all 5.
Okay. Dalibor.
Dalibor Prime is only going to take a move action so that Dalibor second can get his full round.
Okay.
Actually, Dalibor Prime is actually kind of just going to move. I think he's going to just move over here so he has access to both sets of these stone giants that have just moved up, because by the time he gets to go again, those stone giants are going to probably move up more. And he's going to want to stay somewhat within range. Other Dalibor is going to... Now for him, you said it's a swift action to do the commands?
Yes, because he has leadership.
Because he has leadership. That's what it was. All right. So does that mean he could use a swift, a move, and a standard?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, as long as that's what your spell does for the duplicate.
Yeah, because this is the one that's doing all of the actions. So one gets a move action, and the other one gets all its actions.
Yeah.
So this is the one that's going to get all of his actions instead of the other one.
Okay.
So he is just going to do basically 3 commands to get these 3, try and get these 3 up. Is that how that works?
And which 3 that you're going to get up?
The northern ones, the top of the map, the 3 right up here. Yeah, those 3. Because they're the ones that within range of him. Unless there's a range to the command. If you have to be like touching them or something, I don't know.
No, I'm just trying this. I'm trying to determine if you would have that. So.
Because if it's a swift, and then you can use a move as a swift and a standard instead of a swift.
You do 3 swifts.
I could do 3 swifts and just don't do a move or a standard.
Matt, is that usually how you roll?
I let people bring things down. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Because they're all lesser actions. Like swift is the fastest action, and then move and then standard is the.
Yeah, I just I know in I don't. Andrew might have a rule against it. I know in 5e you can't. In the 5e games I've been playing, you can't do that.
Yeah, and I think in 5e they specifically. Well, do they have swift actions in 5e?
They have bonus actions.
Oh, yeah.
And at least in the games I've been playing, you can't swap out a bonus action for a standard. But yeah, if you want to make 3 command rolls, I will remind you though, so command rolls, the DC does go up as the spirit tracker goes up. So if you make 3 successful rolls, making future command rolls will be more difficult, depending on what the spirit tracker is at.
Gotcha.
So if you make 3 cumulative rolls and So like right now, Aubrey is the Burn Rider's troops. I'm assuming their charisma modifier is a 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But the
right
spirit
now,
tracker only goes up for one for each one, or
I
suppose
wouldn't
should
worry
have
about
looked.
it right now. It's
Gonna go
I've
down
been
to get killed.
yeah, what I'm just saying is like your D. So right now the DC is a 30. If you succeed, then the DC will be a 31, and then if you succeed again, the DC will be a 32.
And if I fail,
Then the DC technically goes down. Let me just make sure. Because it goes... Depending on where the spirit tracker is, the DC potentially can go down. I mean, it's still not a bad option to do because they are down troops, so...
right.
But just so you're not confused that the DC is going to be changing over the 3 rolls.
I'm assuming Dalbor gets all the benefit, the pluses and none of the minuses. Like he's renowned for both groups, fair and generous to both groups, and special power for both groups, and he hasn't really been any of the other 3 for both groups.
Yeah, so he would get the +4.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I guess technically I should have given Naveen the special power too because she has Sarethiel, but we'll just remember that for next time. Okay, so you make
the first one.
Yep.
And so now the DC is 31.
Yep.
Now the DC
Make
is
the second one.
32.
32.
So I failed the last one.
Yep.
So now the DC goes back to 31.
Yep.
Okay. So succeed, fail.
Yeah, so just kind of keep in mind when we're making the command rolls, like as the round goes through, it's not going to be the same DC every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so which 2 troops did you want up?
It would have been the order in which, so I would have failed the last one, which was going to be the most southern one. So it would have been the 2 northernmost ones. The one kind of on the right, and then the one on the top left.
This one right here that I'm pinging?
Yeah. That was number 2, and then the last one would have been the one underneath, and that one would have failed.
Cool. All right. That is the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So you see those troops starting to get up. Let's see. Larissa does a heavy sigh and then turns her horse around. It's like, all right. And she will wait. Colin, who's all the way back here.
Yeah, because he was running away because he saw everyone die that first round.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that's bad. But I think hearing that people are not actually dead, he's gonna move back now. Not into the fire area, because that would be bad. But yeah. It's gonna move. He's probably not moving super fast because stuff still sucks, so he probably goes to there.
Okay. Right.
And I think he's just waiting to see what happens next.
Okay. Cerise is down. Hilch, Giant Troop, Guy Steel, and Cinderbike.
The Hill Giant troops are all moving up 40.
Okay.
And then they are readying to throw. There's a new target.
Okay. Hill Giant, Hill Giant. Matt, I would say for Aravan and Cinder's bike, they don't need to do the perception check roll
Okay.
because they already spent the last round like scouting
Searching.
over. Yeah.
Cool. Nick, the Dalibor that's out here, I know he's invisible.
Yeah, he's greater invis.
Yep. So what's his DC to see him?
He's
moves,
not
so it's
hiding, so it would just be whatever the benefit is for.
So it's the 20.
Yeah, whatever greater invis gives.
Cool.
That's 20 because you moved.
And then
Yeah,
and
20 'cause
whatever
you
the range
moved.
is, because he's like what, 80 up or something like that.
Yeah. So it's a 28. Oh. Give me 1 second. Just want to have the dice rolls going. 39 to see him. They charge with their lance.
I believe does oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Do they have the see invisibility or true sight at all?
They do not.
Okay, so they would have a mischance, correct?
If he hits, yep, because they just see the square.
Yeah.
45 to hit AC.
That hits.
Okay. 51 through 100 misses or 51 through 100 hits?
I don't know who you're asking. Me or
You,
Rachel?
because you have the mischance because of invisibility.
We'll say up through 50. 0 through 50 or whatever. The low.
0 through 50 hits you or misses you?
Misses.
Misses. He swings, just misses you. The creature is going to take its ooh, do you have a good aura? You have a level of paladin, don't you?
Sure do.
Cool. He gets a smite good that auto attacks on his first good target of the day and automatically hits. No rolls needed. So he will bite you for 39 points of damage.
2 1s on the 8s.
And he can only make the one attack, and then he climbs up 40 feet. I'm just going to put dots on him to represent the 40.
Yeah. I
Each
need
dot's
to-
10.
Yeah.
That seems easy. That is what they do.
Okay. We're gonna. So yeah, Dalbor, you get the lance like goes over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Just you kind of like just
But
barely
the
miss it
bird
with your
reaches
head.
around and bites the shit out of me.
Yeah. Okay, and then the Corvosan troop was commanded.
Yep.
So they will start clearing out some of the fire.
We're gonna move there and clear out some more fire.
Okay.
We're doing blue.
Yeah, I think if we just do blue, that's consistent.
Cool.
And then, hey, guess what, guys? We made it through a round of combat.
1 round, yay!
Woohoo!
Wait, I got a
That's
sound
true.
effect for
Last-
that. I got a sound effect for that. Oh, that. There we go. 1 round. Technically 2. We had 1 off stream or on the last stream.
Yeah. Well,
Round of
that's what I'm
combat
saying.
last
On this stream, we've made it through 1 round of combat.
time. Yay!
Much faster than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spirit tracker is at 6.
Yep. But that doesn't have any impact yet.
Nope. But
Just
just
wait,
so
people
we,
will die.
huh?
Hmm?
Just wait, people will die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But hey, it's at a 6 from a 2, so you guys are
Yep.
it's doing better.
All right. Naveen, it is your turn.
Cool. I am
You-
greater in Vist.
Mm-hmm. Do you cast that or
What?
you use an item to go greater invis?
It's when I did it
Her
earlier.
ability.
It's
You
one of my
did.
abilities as an urban ranger.
Got it.
So I don't need to command them because they have their command.
Yep.
I mean, I can just let them know verbally without a command that it should be soon.
Okay.
Be ready. Say it, Brianna. So you I don't know how often you can bring your angel friend around. But you know,
That would be a good
we're in a
time.
tough place. That might be good. Just a thought. And because I'm flying and not on a horse and can move not as fast because it'll take me like 5 or 6 rounds to get there.
Yep. Unless you decide to sit on somebody's horse.
No. Because that might slow them down, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about starting to move because I'm greater in Vist. Hoping no one can see me.
Well, from this far away, you're pretty safe.
Yep.
And you probably are going to get passed up by the horses.
Yeah, I'm going to move my full turn, and then they're gonna get way further than me in 3 people.
My naughty cat. Okay.
So I'm gonna move.
Okay. Do kind of what Matt did, just because we have a little bit squishy on this side. What's your movement? Are you hasted or are you just flying?
I am looking at my list.
Otherwise, you could just do the text token here.
I am just fine. Oh, I am hasted. Maybe.
So if you're hasted, you can go 180.
Great.
So I'm just gonna put 180 feet because you're just double moving, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's not a good color.
Where are you putting that?
I was putting it next to your token.
Well, I was gonna put it in the red bar value.
Yeah, that works.
180.
I'll delete it after stream. Or
Great.
okay.
I'll get there eventually, everybody.
All right. Miles.
What would be the range on our command rolls, actually?
What's the range?
Yeah, like if I wanted to command the last troop that Dalibor wanted to
Oh, you can command them as long as you can see them or generally are in the same area. But I've let people in the past do commands or in the flanking area.
Okay.
You don't need to be right next to them.
Okay, good. I'm going to try and command that troop to stand up, and I'm going to draw fire, basically.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't want to say anything as terse to stand up, you weaklings, but yeah, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Miles tells them to stand up and then immediately starts a Slayer's advance.
Miles starts a Slayer's advance.
Yeah, it's just a move action to move up to twice my speed.
Okay.
Usable once per day for me at the current level. And he's going to move north. So basically, my plan is for him to move about 60 feet north and then double back about 30 feet. Just make use of his, more or less make use of his total move available. So he would get to the zenith at about there.
Okay.
So I don't know, where or when the hill giants will start chucking boulders at him, but
Basically, yeah, when you get there, the 5 that haven't used theirs up top. So basically there's 3 groups. The middle one launched the first time. The ones on the south of the map haven't, and the ones on the north of the map. So the ones on the north of the map, those 5 will throw. So it's 5 reflex saves.
okay. Let's see. Double check. And I was taking the +2 from Blessing of Fervor. Yeah. Okay. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh, I know what
There's
stuff
only
he's
5 of
doing.
them.
Yeah. Did I roll
1,
it?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's 2 nat ones. I've used my Swift for this turn. I do have 9 lives.
Yeah, and that is a swift action. Or
Yeah,
it's a
it's normally
sorry,
an immediate.
immediate action.
Yeah.
So you would use next turn's swift.
So you could re-roll one of the ones.
Yeah. I'm going to burn my. Okay.
Okay. It's DC 26.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll. Whoa. Miles.
So you
Reroll
get
the
one more
other one.
re-roll.
So it was
So
a
you
DC
only failed
26?
one.
You said it was a DC 26?
Yep.
Uh,
Your first one was a 24, and then a 23 and a 23.
the 24 was my leadership role for the command role.
Okay, never mind then.
So
you just make it then. And you have
So that-
evasion?
yes.
So this whole area is rough terrain. But you do not take damage.
Dang.
Okay. And that happened in the middle of my advance. Effectively. But I'm just spend the rest of my turn moving back to where it was, behind the wall. Okay. For the burn riders waiting for the maneuver, could probably see all those rocks getting thrown. Like, they wasted their ammo. Go.
And I'm sorry, you already which one was your command roll?
The 24. That was the very first roll.
Okay, and unfortunately that
Miles.
does fail.
Fail.
Because the
Sorry.
DC.
I think we said it was a 31 at the time, or
Yep.
during Dalabor's turn.
Yeah, and it's still at a 31. But now it'll potentially go down.
That was move, swift, and then immediate. So Miles would be done.
Okay. Sephora. Well, Naveen said a boulette, and that is on the Summon Monster 6 list.
Nice.
I forgot about grabbing a token before.
There might already be
find
one in
one.
here from before.
That's what I'm wondering.
It's knock, knock, knock. Land shark. Those who are old enough to know the reference.
Let's see. Oh. Did you
Oh.
find it, Matt? Otherwise, I think I found one.
I did not.
Let me see if I can drag it. Oh, that's dragging everything.
Going back to that land shark comment, is that beer even still available?
Is that what?
Is
Oh,
that
oh, the
beer even still available anywhere?
Oh, I've got no. I didn't even know it was a beer.
Yeah, there was a beer called land shark.
I just remember the
Similar-
SNL skit from forever ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's.
Burning Bull, Minotaur. I thought I had one.
Oh.
Maybe if I put in Land Shark.
It should be under Bulette, but unless it depends on what he put it in under.
Okay, here we go. Here's see if I can. Oh, I don't know if that dragged. Yeah, I knew we had one, but oh, what? If it says premium asset, does that mean I have to purchase it?
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
just quick look through mine. I have so many map packs. The problem is I gotta find what it's called.
Yeah, there was a freebie one I think that had it too, like one of the beginner freebie ones.
Yeah, I was just looking through the tokens that were uploaded in here just to see if there was one in here.
I
Yeah,
mean, are you cool with the willing suspension of disbelief?
Yeah,
Just to keep going.
yep. There we go.
It looks like a chocolate bunny, but it's a land shark.
You know, for Sephi, that makes sense. So
It's a chocolate land shark.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought that there was one under the free assets under creatures and monsters.
So Steffi summons a chocolate bunny land shark.
It's hilarious.
And just because it's funny, she will technically summon it. We'll summon it right here. And she's gonna tell it to burrow. And so it's just gonna burrow under the stone wall. Actually, I should probably have her summon it down here. So it's gonna burrow under the ground and then Kool-Aid Man out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That makes things easier for me. It now needs to make 5 reflex saves.
And throwing boulders.
Yep.
I think that was the point.
Yep.
Yep.
Nat 20 is the first one. Or whatever good.
So does it have evasion?
I don't think so. It has
Okay.
tremor sense. If it had evasion, it'd be in with its saves, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah, nope. And it has 84 hit points.
Cool. I just want to roll this big number. Just to show Miles what he missed.
Yeah.
216 damage.
You mean happily missed.
So
That's a lot of 6s and 5s on that die roll, too.
yeah. So basically, Steffi summons this chocolate bunny. It's like, ta-da! And it burrows under the ground, burrows out the cliff, and then gets hit by a bunch of rocks and explodes, and there's chocolate everywhere.
Well, let's just say Miles dodged a bullet.
Yep.
Where's Joko Mako Knight?
7.1 earthquake in Venezuela just happened.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Cool. Now I don't got to worry about tracking that anymore.
Nope. I think honestly, Seffi's gonna do another summon monster to try to catch more aggro. Unless, because I don't think she can't Breath of Life anymore. And they were too negative to do that. Was anybody up here really hurt besides the troops?
They're at opposite ends, but Chloe and Jacardos are both hurting.
Cerise is at negative 124 hit points.
Yeah.
She's paced.
Just
What we call
paste.
paced.
Pasted.
I mean, I could have her spend the resurrection, but then that's going to be the entire combat.
No.
The
Um,
Great
Yeah, that
Maiden
can be
is the
done
Bloody
afterwards.
Maiden.
Doesn't seem dire enough to do a miracle yet. But y'all let me know if that seems
Changes.
like I should.
Um,
I also don't want our spirit track to go up to 10 quite yet.
Well,
That
what we
seems-
do is if we haven't used it, make sure to use it before the stream is over with.
Yeah.
Or if chat wants to use it, they can use it anytime if they have 50,000 channel points.
if you have 50,000 channel points, I'm trying to see. Oh, he's way far away.
Yeah, he's at what's his max? Oh yeah, he's at like 57 of 102, whereas Chloe is max 200.
Osu has redeemed magical aid.
Whoa.
How about that?
Okay. Then I'm gonna just keep this. Yeah, because Shadow Mist has a bunch of movement. So because of the channel point redeem, these troops at full. So what Safi's gonna do, because she's on Shadow Mist, with the channel point redeem, she's gonna cast a heal on Chloe.
Okay.
And Shadow Mist is air walking, so he's gonna run over. And then I'm gonna swift channel over here. So now I'm gonna do that as part of her normal turn. And then for the aid spell, I'm just gonna have her create water to put out this fire right here. We'll just do that chunk. So let me roll the channel because that we get that troop and Jacardros.
Ryan, check your G chat for me.
So Jacardros and this Burn Rider troop heal 46. I can't draw. And then, so everybody. Oh, I need to be up one more. Sorry, as I get my act together. Okay. So even if you are fully healed in this channel radius of 30 feet from Safi, keep note for the next 6 rounds. Safi has Fateful Channel. So if you are in that 30-foot radius, you get a reroll.
Okay.
But you have to use it within 6 rounds.
Okay.
So that'll be this troop. I don't think. Well, she's technically in any square of Shadow Mist. It will not be the duplicate Dalbor. But these 2 troops, I'll put a token thing on there. Do the strong man to show that they have a reroll. And then Miles and Jakardros. That is all of Safi's spells. Chloe with, is that right? Yep, Chloe with Harry on deck.
Well, she's flying. Oh. I think she's going to end up moving down past the wall and throwing a bomb.
Okay. Matt, is there another group of hill giants? Oh,
Everything's on the map. So I guess what are you?
I didn't. I thought maybe there was another group of giants that were throwing.
Nope, they threw at the bunny.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Did the troops go take their ready to action already?
Yeah.
The burn riders?
Oh, the ones up there.
Oh.
Was it delayed? Not already.
Do they have? I don't know. These ones aren't in range yet. Because what was the range on their attack?
110.
Yeah.
No, the ones that were waiting for the rocks to be thrown. Their instructions were they could move once.
Once the rocks are thrown?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's resolve Chloe's. Yeah, let's resolve Chloe's turn and then we'll put the Shawanti troops in after that.
Okay. Let me double check this real quick. 46 by 2d6. And Connor's eye gives her a +1. Magic Army would not have. Would that have end up affecting the burst charge or no?
It would because it's technically a thrown weapon. It's not a natural weapon.
Okay.
And it's not technically like an outcome, like a mixed mom
Yeah.
that Dalibor is just making. It was something that was pre-made.
Yeah. Okay, so she has a plus 23.
I'm assuming you're going after the stone giant.
Yes. All right.
You have Fateful Channel.
She doesn't.
Oh, she does not. Nope. Well, she does have, so she's throwing the bomb.
Yeah.
She does
She's-
have a special note for
No misfire.
Yes.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
Oh. Oh, you're too kind. Shit, man. Okay. So use that reroll for Chloe. Does a 32 hit with the infernal burst charge?
It does not. I'm just checking one thing quick for they can do. Because she threw that using her rock throwing, right?
Yeah.
Um.
Oh no.
So they just catch it, and it's now theirs.
Well.
Oh boy.
Where did that happen?
Down here.
Everything is so small. I can't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I have to
Yeah.
keep zooming in and out of the map.
Well, in all of our planning, I don't think we anticipated this issue.
The stone giants are like, she's one of us, guys.
So,
Chloe's like, well, it was.
one of us. One of us. Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
playing
no,
the long. She's playing the long game at the betrayal.
She done.
Okay, kind of backtracking. I moved the troops up to after Miles and before Steffi.
Yep.
But over on the side, they are given the signal that the rocks have been thrown and the troops start their charge.
They can move 100 feet.
Yep.
With a charge.
So
how far away are they?
I mean, they could times 4 in a straight line.
Yeah, they're times 4 in a straight line because they're on horseback.
Yeah, they're not actually charging, but it's a charge. It's not a charge action, but it's a times 4 run.
Right. Yes. And there's no charge.
So we can just tally because it was already pre-calculated. This will be one. There's 3 rounds of them full out running to get there. So this is round 1.
I will track that.
And then that will go for Larissa, Chemcheck, and Krojan. Krojan eats what he kills, and Burning Storm. Brianna, are you also going to take your delayed action when you see the rest of them go to run, or were you going to do a different action?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Okay, so then I'm going to move your initiative right after theirs.
Sure.
And you are flying, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. So you go, and you're not hasted.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Raid!
Raid!
Got a raid coming in from Osu. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. If you guys don't know Osu, Osu is doing some Embervale tonight and hanging out. And Osu's been doing a lot of Mecha Chameleon and Be Kinder stuff with a lot of us as well. So welcome on in, Osu. Go and give Osu a follow. He's been hanging out here in chat too quietly, but don't tell the people that were in his stream he was hanging out here too. But welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're doing some tabletop role-playing Pathfinder First Edition. We're in a big combat. This will be a combat that'll be going on for a while. Don't tell them. Okay, I won't say a thing. I promise. But welcome on in, everybody. It's combat. It's literally a war field. Like, we're in war with a giant army. So a lot of chaos. It's so much, in fact, that we've got 3 game masters running the things. So come on in, welcome on in, sit down, enjoy your time. We do have Tangia Dungeons up. We have Microscape stuff. You can do Microscape. Pokemon Community Game is in here, so you can come in, hang out, and do all kinds of stuff in the background. We do have redeems. If you have the channel points, you can affect the game. Some of them are very expensive, but they are very powerful. So welcome on in, and thank you so much for coming on in with Osu, and thank you for hanging out in his stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will continue to let them go along their way, but I will keep typing in the chatty chats.
Sounds good. So the Shawanti and those in the flanking reserves charge forward. Nick, it's actually Harry's turn.
Oh! Okay.
But I will say, if you guys want to cause more chaos, you can spawn a bad guy. Spend a redeem to throw rocks.
No throwing rocks either.
Points. You can spend your points to do a miracle, or you can heal or have a helpful spell happen. Give rerolls.
I don't think Harry can really do anything combat-wise yet. You know, because he's shield and weapon close combat. Chat has redeemed a dice reroll. Sort of guy. Miles gets a reroll added to his stuff.
Whoa.
So I think with that being said, I think he's going to probably... does he have to tell the Corvosans to keep putting fires out, or will they just keep doing it till they're told otherwise?
I would say that they would keep doing it until they're told otherwise, or until like
something happens.
Until they're attacked, or until they take like another.
Okay.
They need to take an immediate another action.
Then I think Harry is going to try and get up some of this. Try again to try and get the Sklar-Quah up down here.
Okay. Let me just double check.
Actually, what kind of people do we have in that Corvosan group? What's in the troop? Do we have ranged people in that troop, and can they get anything with the wall in the way?
The troop can either do melee or they can run a ballista machine. Yeah. The ballista machine is behind the wall.
Yeah, so they could spend their time moving it.
Oh, but Harry's in the mind link, right?
I
believe he is.
He is.
Okay.
Because he's on the edge, so he can see what just happened when she threw that big explosive, because he's right on the edge there. So he's gonna be like, guys, the Giants just caught the big explosive thing that Dalibor made. They just caught it out of air, and they're probably going to throw it back out at us. So if somebody can shoot that with a bow, or shoot it with something and make it explode before they throw it at us, that would be nice. And he'll still try to get to one of the Shawanti up, because that's talking in the mind link is not an action.
Right. So it is a 31. And then he does have.
Yeah, he's got the penalty. Well, he's got a 1, but that's it.
Yeah, he has the -1.
Yeah. Wait, his -1 is
Because he is not an arrest and he is not a Shawanti.
gotcha. Okay, then that would be. I missed that one. Only a 16.
All right.
What can you
That
do? You try.
me.
Give it a shot.
Yep. So that is a move action for him. And he does have a standard. If he wants to put out fire himself, or
Yeah,
if
he'll try to put out fire.
Okay.
Well, he has to. Does he have? He has to move to the fire.
Yeah, technically.
So.
Um.
So he can't. Like he could move there and then wait till next round. But, he knows his job is once they start coming up this cliffside, he's got to be there to help knock them down. So he's got to stand his ground.
Okay. Yeah, I guess effectively you can ready just in case somebody comes into range.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. Sun Shaman is down. Night Reaver.
Night Reaver is just moving.
He's just moving.
He ain't gave two shits about us.
And then the Fire Giant troop.
The Fire Giant troops are, because they're wearing heavy armor, they are slow AF, so they are all double moving.
I'm just gonna go through the initiative order for the people that are moving. Chemchet is part of the charge. Ready Car is down. Oh, sorry. I did not tell you what the pull for the gate. So now it is Caleb. Caleb continues concentrating as the gate shifts and more things start to come out. Let me look at my notes. So we are going to have another. Let's see if I can get to the GM token layer.
I can grab them if you just tell me what to grab.
Okay. We need another fire mephit troop and a large fire elemental.
Okay, give me a second.
See what the movement is.
They're out and they're on.
Okay.
And then the ones that came out last turn, are they going after Caleb basically? Or on his turn?
Yeah, we're gonna have all of them go on Caleb's turn just to keep it simple. Maybe I want Spirit to do that. Samir, does he want to wait? No, he doesn't give a shit about these guys. Okay. Samir is still taking in the battlefield and is wanting to keep most of his forces in reserve, but he does use this time to cast Mirror Image on himself. And before. It's Castro. Okay, so he has 4 images. However, the fire methods and the flame elementals, he is going to send those forward. So the fire methods are going to double move and they have a fly speed of 40.
I'll move that top row, you move the bottom one.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. What happened?
Messed up my. Okay. All right, thank you. I'm not good at.
Yeah, and I'll move this other one too.
Okay. And then the elementals, they have a speed of 50. So they.
It's just gonna like move to here.
Yeah. And then these guys are delaying until commands. Caleb continues to concentrate on the gate. Arabella. Is the Night Raver's perception or stealth check, I'm assuming it's way above like a 25 or to 30. Or without, unless he has mind blank on him, like without the invisibility bonus.
He doesn't actually have an invisibility bonus.
Okay.
He is at a he's at a 33.
Okay. I don't think she has a shit perception, so she can't make a 33.
Okay.
So I'm not even gonna have her roll. And her main goal is searching for Caleb. This is where I had her. So Arabella moves and is searching for Caleb. This round she is done. Burning Storm is moving up. Crojan is moving up. Crowfeather is down. Jacardros with the Stone Giant Droop on deck.
Okay. I think Jacardros is just gonna start trying to pluck at the front line. Go 5 foot over and start shooting into the massive stone giants.
Yep.
Take that northernmost group. Should I have this correct? I know he's in his second range increment with a composite longbow. So yeah, he's taking the +2 to attack rolls, reflex, and dodge. So he's got 4 shots. Do any of those connect with that troop?
3 of them do.
3 do. Okay. Since that troop is all giants, let me double check the clustered shots. I forget. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, he does, but so I'm going to roll it all together. 3d8, 66, and 69.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be everything for this full round.
Okay. Stone Giants with Dalibor on deck, and these are the ones that have caught the ammunition, right?
One at
the
the
Yeah,
hill.
south
they
end.
are. Nope, the ones on the south caught the ammunition.
Okay.
One's down here. They are gonna move. All the Stone Giants are gonna move up. Or this one's gonna move up 40. And they are going to throw the bomb back at Windsong.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here's what's going to be interesting because she has rock catching also.
Yep.
So she only going to be able to catch it if they miss. Is that how we're gonna
Correct.
play it? Okay.
The problem is troops never miss with their line attack.
So I'm rolling
You and whoever's there is rolling reflex. I don't even know what this thing does.
It's reflex and a fort save.
And it's a 15.
DC 15 reflex for half. Yeah. So it's 4d6 fire, 2d6 acid, 2d6 force. DC 15 reflex.
And it's a 15-foot radius spread.
Yeah.
So Harry needs to make a reflex save. The Burn Rider troop needs to make a reflex save. And I think it's just that.
So 13 acid, 8 fire, 6 force to the people that get hit.
Yeah, then there are splash rules, but I don't think anybody's in range of splash.
What's the reflex save DC?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Cool. The Burn Riders make it.
Do they have evasion or no?
No.
You were saying something, Nick? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry. Harry takes the splash damage, right? He doesn't take a direct hit because he didn't get hit directly.
Well, it's a 15-foot spread.
And then there's no splash.
There is splash.
So it's 15 foot plus their splash.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's infernal burst.
Yeah. No, fine. I just couldn't remember, and
Yep.
so it was 27 total.
Yeah, there is also, if you take the force damage, you need to make a DC 15 fortitude save or be dazed for 1 round and deafened for 1d4 rounds.
Chat redeems a heal. Who do you want to put it on? Gravity Red?
Chance of everything.
Put it on the Giants.
Yes.
No.
No.
You
Do
could.
it.
I guess we did not specify.
Yeah, you have the bad guys, and then you have Harry. You have the our giant. We have it on a bunch of the troops that it could go on. I think those are all the people that are damaged.
Yep.
Dalibor, technically, but I wouldn't say that.
Chloe made her save, so she's not taking a whole lot of damage there.
Okay.
She made both of them actually.
Did Harry make the fortitude save?
I haven't rolled it yet, and I was looking to see what his buffs were, but I didn't write down what his saves went up to. So we're just gonna go. Oh wait, he gets +2 from that.
And you want me to roll down on the half or roll
Put it
up?
on the troops.
On one of the troops. There you go.
Okay.
What do you mean roll down or roll up?
For the safer half on the damage, 13 or 14 damage out of 27.
Oh, players, you take whatever's beneficial for you, and then baddies take whatever's not beneficial for them.
Detrimental.
Yeah.
Harry got a 24 on his fortitude save.
Okay, so he's fine.
And then take his go in and put his buffs, his saving throw bonuses on his buff sheet.
Yep. Are these troops, Aubrey, did they make their saves?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to, what I will do is I will have Safi make a free command check.
Chat redeems a heal. Heal the big bad. Welcome on in.
Well, definitely lost track of who's actually taking damage out of it. You massive giants.
Yeah, and how much is the heals in this game?
Oh my god. Well, I had calculated it for Seffi's channel. Yeah, we'll just do that. Well, that's a lot. 15d6. You know what? And we just did a redeem.
The giant troop is not fully healed, but they're looking
Chat
better.
has redeemed a dice reroll.
Whoever wants it.
Whoever wants the reroll.
So one floating for the group.
Or the players. I'm going to assume the players. You
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
would
say the
assume players,
GMs.
not GMs.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Seffi's bringing this troop back.
One gem is on our side.
Yeah, it's not Rachel.
I'm trying to be half and half.
And she does have characters in the mix.
I do have characters, but I'm trying not to cheat.
Yeah, there's so many bad guys, Osu, that like there's a lot of moving parts for this battle.
Yeah. I'll say my ultimate goal is to get you guys to survive to so many rounds, and then after that round number, you're on your own.
Well, if I have this random stalker coming at me, we'll see how long Miles lasts.
Yep.
He hasn't realized that he's being targeted.
All right. So Stone Giant Troop is all done.
Mm-hmm.
Dalibor. And then the
Yes.
next thing that's not Shawanti is the Hill Giant Troop.
So I want to ask a question because a single Tanglefoot bomb doesn't work on really, really big creatures. But if I were to hit with multiple at once to cover the area, would you let me make one roll for the Tanglefoot Bomb?
If you can throw 16 of them.
Well, I can normally get a large creature, so it would only need
Oh,
4.
if you could throw 4? Yeah, I would say that would work.
And I can throw 5 right now.
Yeah, I'd say that would work.
Okay. Then I'm going to give that a chance. Because if I can get that goddamn bird out of the sky, that will save us a little bit of time. So he will full round. Dalibor Prime is going to full round all of his bombs, and they're all going to be Tanglefoot bombs on the bird, not on the rider. The rider will get splash damage, and who knows? I don't know how many hit points the bird has, so maybe the tangle won't matter, and the bombs will just kill it. I don't know how much hit points it's got, but it's the only thing I can do to be like, don't eat me alive. I do have a buff up, so I don't provoke, so it doesn't matter.
It's 40 feet up, so you wouldn't anyways.
Okay. I don't know what its reach is, so I'm just throwing it out there. All right. Where's my sheet that's got my new total of attacks?
Yeah, it's not like it's a colossal plus with reach.
Hey,
Well,
you never
it's a rock.
It is gargantuan.
It's gargantuan, yeah. Which is why I had to ask, because I was like, huge and gargantuan are both too big. But all right. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't put down all of the different ones. I just put down one bomb. But it'll just be 6-, so. So these are all touch. I'm just going to do them all first. So there's that one. What is it? 6 between each one, right? Between base attacks?
Oh,
5.
5.
So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go mithril breastplate, bitch.
That's a crit. All right, so these are all touch attacks on the rock, and they're within my throwing range because I have Bomber's Eye. So 30,
The
39,
19
31, 30, and a 19.
The 19 misses.
Okay. So I hit with the other 4. And one of them's a possible crit. Do you want me to add all the damage up or no damage? It's fire damage.
What type of damage is it?
It is fire damage.
Yeah, you can add it all up. I can subtract its resistance.
Okay.
Do you need to confirm the crit?
Oh, yeah. Let's see, that was the +10. It does not confirm. And I don't think I have a buff that auto confirms. So, and I don't want to spend the time looking. And now I got to redo 32. Oh. So it's 126 damage worth of explosives, of which he will take 18 times 4. He will take 72 splash damage, the rider will.
And that is also fire?
That is also fire. And there's no reflex on that. And then the singular Tanglefoot DC is a 26 reflex. I'm guessing it'll make it, but it's my only snowball's chance. It's my Hail Mary to not get eaten alive by a giant rock and its rider.
Like,
two slow it down, but the other two do not. It is still airborne.
Say what?
It made 2 and it missed 2.
Oh, I thought you were just going to make one save.
No, because you hit it with 4 bombs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so if it failed the save for all of them, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
We
good.
use our floating reroll against the GM.
No.
It's worth asking.
It is worth asking.
Hey, Toasties, if you want to kill the party, there is a spawn the bad guy redeem.
Yeah, where's Steven the Shark?
He's in here. He was watching. He said kill all the bad guys, but he might be out of channel points due to the
Trying to kill all the players?
trying to kill all the players from the Call of Cthulhu campaign.
Oh.
Yeah. Trying to get all the Wilcoxes.
Those goddamned Wilcoxes.
Those damn.
And then Fakeabor, secondary Alibor,
right.
is going to try and get the other guy up, the other troop up, with his move action. I guess it's a swift, but he got nothing else to do.
Let me make sure 31 still, I believe. No,
37.
30. That works. Are you trying to get this one up?
Yeah, just get that one up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Dalibor Prime can do anything swift wise.
Okay.
So, that might not be the case. He has. Let me see what potions he has because he can drink those. No, I do not want to enlarge him because then he's going to be even easier to see. So yeah, I think he's done.
Okay. Larissa excitedly charges with the rest of the other Shawanti and screams out a battle cry. Colin up at the camp.
Oh boy. This all seems bad. He's gonna move that away.
Okay.
He doesn't really have anything he can do except for,
Yeah, not until melee happens.
yeah.
Okay.
He has a little bit of ranged, but not far enough. So I could double move and get him
You can get closer.
here. Yeah. Is that still on fire? That's
Yeah.
still on fire. There we go.
All right. The hill giant troop.
The Hill Giant troops.
And then a lot of pain for, I'm assuming, Dalibor.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
Like, I just sent him a message. Dalibor's going to die so hard next round.
So these ones move up.
At least he's
They're
still
not-
invisible.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say only these 2 troops that are closest to him get the perception check because the other ones are still running.
Yeah. Luckily, he's still pretty high up. So
they're at a +10 to their perception. They have to beat the 20 because you attacked.
And range.
Are you flying or are you on the ground?
Yeah, I'm like 90 feet up in the air. I'm the same level as the people that are way up high, up on the bluff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm the same level as the people on the bluff. However high the bluff is, I thought it was like 80 or 90 or something like that.
Okay, so they have to roll a 16 or above. And I'm just going to do 2 d20s. 1 does. So the first group runs up and they look up and see, and they're just going to try to throw. It's a 50% miss chance because it's a troop. They're just going to chuck some boulders at you.
Yeah.
1 through 50 they miss. 51 through 100 they hit.
Yeah.
They miss. They're throwing, and all of the boulders swing by you. From those groups, I have giants up here that still need to move. The riders have been running for 2 rounds, right?
Technically one
One
round.
round.
Technically 1. Okay.
So they're because they started because we've only done 2 rounds of combat.
Yep.
They started running at the top of this round. So it'll be a full round at the end of this round, basically. Well, no, I kind of
At the start.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the hill giants.
okay. Then it is Arrowvan and Cindervike.
They are both gonna repeat what they did last time. Charge attack at Dalibor, and then fly away. Each will get 1 attack. The giant is vital striking. 43 to hit.
Yep. Mischance.
Mischance. Misses. The rock is going to take its 1 attack before it flies away without provoking. It is going to use a talon, because its talon is +1 better to hit.
That's a CMD. Or he's just hitting. He's not grabbing.
He's just trying to claw you. 28.
That'll miss.
Okay. And then they fly another 40 feet away. They're just moving in and then flying out, moving in, flying out. That is them.
Okay. The Corrosion Guard was not given any other orders, so they can clear another section.
Yay!
Yep.
Okay. And then Spirit Tracker, we have stayed at.
We're still at 5. We
We're
did
at
go
5.
down 1, but we're at 5.
Okay.
So we're doing okay.
We're doing
That's where we're supposed to be, right? Around 5, 6.
4,
You
3.
want to be at
4.
4.
4.
Ideally, 3 is okay. 4 is where you want to be.
So we don't.
5.
So we don't want to be at the halfway mark. We want to be below the halfway mark.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, this one is neutral, so it's not a bad level to be at.
I think you kind of want them to be a little bit demoralized, so they'll leave.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So like at the end, they're like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get them thinking like, this is a bad idea.
We can't do this. We can hold our own, but we can't do it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's in the halfway mark, they're like, we got this battle. We don't need them
Yeah, we can keep fighting until we die.
until
Yep.
we die.
And if you're at a 10, you're at a complete bloodlust.
Yeah.
Yep,
And they fight
which
till they
means
die.
everybody dies. Yeah,
Yard.
because that's fun.
And if we're at a 1, they do the same thing.
Sorta, yeah.
I've got nothing left to live for. Ah!
Yeah, 1 is I'm sad. 10 is I'm angry, but I'm gonna die either way.
Yeah, I think it's the main difference between like 9 and 10 and 1 and 0 is that 9 and 10 there are still a decent amount of troops alive and they're all just super angry and they're gonna just fight until they're all dead. At 0 and 1, most of them are dead and anybody who's left is either fighting until they're dead or fleeing, and they probably won't make it because they're not doing it in an organized way. So that's the difference between those two. It's like, yeah, one of them they're mostly alive and about to die. The other one, they're mostly dead and still dying.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is getting near 10 o'clock, and we are at the top of round 4.
Okay.
So I think this is probably a good place to call it. We did double the progress.
Woohoo!
Well, we weren't
Yay.
eating massive once a day ballings.
Nope. Guys actually recovered pretty well. We are probably next game going to be maybe potentially we'll get the 3 rounds, but it might, as we get into melee, I think rounds are going to start going slower again. But potentially next round, I think we're going to be getting into melee.
Okay.
So then we'll change the perception check rules a little bit.
Cool.
Probably get more bloody.
Awesome. We are in the middle of an ad break, so when we come back from break, I will catch people up and we can try and figure out.
Okay.
I'll explain to people, and those that are not gone for ad break, we'll mention about the future of like when we're going to be playing next and how to track that and find out when that is. But I'll wait until the ad is over to let everybody know about that. I will mention we do have Microscape up if you want to get your last moments of freebie hours in, unless you're maxed out. Feel free to do that. Tangia Dungeon's up as well. I believe we'll be getting some other RPGs. I know also we'll be doing some Tiny Tales. If you haven't signed up to play in some Tiny Tales adventures, you can do that in our Discord, which you see the link there. We have a whole channel to sign up for it. If you haven't signed up and you want to play in future episodes, please do it in there. Anybody who was here during the break, welcome back from the break. Welcome back from the break. You might not have heard, but we are probably going to be calling this one tonight, but I want to let you all know you can always come into the chat and type an !RPG. I don't always keep it up to date, but I'm trying to. We are going to figure out the dates, future dates for all of our RPGs that are coming up. So we're going to figure out when the next couple of Claimers Conquest is going to happen. We're going to check when the finale of Tiny Tales will be, and Old School 3. I feel like Old School 3 might be the next game, might even be next week, but I got to check with Brian and Matt, who are here, about that, and we'll get that sorted away, and we'll probably have that figured out by tomorrow or Friday. So you can always come in, type !RPG, just like our !podcast, which gives you the list of all our podcast guests coming up. So yeah, we'll get that figured out. So thank you guys so much for being here. Feel free to claim any of your last Microscape drops before we raid on out. We're going to raid on out to our friend Gnome Ann, who is chatting tabletop RPGs. She's a longtime friend of the channel and does a lot of RPG stuff, and a very big member of the LGBTQ community. And, this is our final RPG of Pride Month, so I want to make sure to go over there and give her that support. So instead of our normal raids, I want to use, for those of you who are subbed, we're going to do a different little thing here. So you guys can copy and paste if you would like. So if you want to copy and paste a few of these, feel free to do so. You can still use our regular ones as well, which I'm going to do when I do the raid. Actually, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do the... You can use your raid emotes, my raid emotes, anybody's raid emotes. It doesn't matter. Just make your voices heard. We're going to raid on over to No Man. I'll be back tomorrow for some Ember Vale. Friday, early morning, Mecha Chameleon with the Be Kinder stream team and community. So trusted members of the community can join us for the Mecha Chameleon as well, coming up until, of course, our group is full. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all of our players. Thank you to our game masters and guest game masters. And thank you to Osu for the raid. We appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care. Good night, and we'll see you all down the road.